Alright, what's up? Good morning. This is my first video blog. I should have been doing this. I've had a lot of people give me advice. And man, I got so much to do. But for now, this is a starting point. And it's real easy to do this because I got a lot of heart and passion about what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is simply, carrying the tradition of my grandfather. He was a barber all his life. He opened my barbershop in 1978. It's called Raymond's Barbershop. This is a hoodie right here. This is the first shirt I made for my barbershop a couple of years ago. Sold a couple hundred. I was inspired by what Frank's Chop Shop is doing in New York City. You know what I'm saying? Putting some dope barber gear out there. That hat with the blade, killing it. They got them on New Era hats. They got Common, Method Man, Lil Wayne, to name a few, wearing their hats, and then the rest is history. So I came out with the idea of a clothing line, and I didn't reinvent the wheel. There's already people before me doing it, but I had the idea first off of making a clothing line out of my barbershop. So I was going to come out with a clothing line called Raymond's Barbershop. That didn't happen. I made like 24 hats a year ago. I still have 4 of those hats. It's a good thing I did not make 200 hats like I originally planned on doing. Otherwise, I'd have like a lot of hats right now. So I'm at the barbershop. I've been cutting for 8 years, 4 years full time. Thank God for that. And in between customers, I came up with the idea of just drawing on some papers some shirt designs. That first design I came out with was the one with the CA, where the A is a straight razor. And then I got the state of Cali in the background. And, you know what I'm saying? I drew it on a piece of paper. And then the rest was history. I just started drawing all kinds of designs on papers. The second one was Barbers Don't Retire, with the skull that was, finished by tattoo and graffiti artist Sergio Hernandez out of San Diego. And then the third one was the one with the bear, where it says Cali Barber on the California flag bear. The fourth one was Clippers, which is the number one seller. Everybody just loves those clippers, and that's because, when I came up with that idea, I had already gone to the MD Barber battle in Long Beach in June, and just that experience just opened my eyes to a whole new world, industry, and level of barbering, which in my opinion is called an industry barber. Now, the difference between a barber and an industry barber is an industry barber can do barbering from beyond the chair. It's not just right there in front of you. And at the Barber's Roundtable, when Al Reed was speaking, he's talking about above average barbers making above average money. He's talking about branding yourself. He's talking about passive income, residual income, 24/7 income, multiple streams of income. In other words, income not only guaranteed by one haircut at a time. Number one, a job stands for just over broke. Barbering is not a job. We're entrepreneurs. We're working for ourselves. We're paying booth rent. Everybody has a dream of opening up their own shop, working for themselves, having their own clientele. In Inglewood, Curtis Smith took us down his blueprint from barber student to celebrity barber. That's major. That's ridiculous. And the point is, anybody could do it. Step by step, he took us down. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. And before you know it, you're making $250,000 a year, cutting Puff Daddy's hair, traveling, this and that, whoop-de-whoop. It's just, it was ridiculous. The point is, it's possible. So it's like, an industry barber is somebody who can take our lifestyle beyond the chair, beyond one customer to multiple people, mainstream, getting it involved with other lifestyles and cultures, hip hop, tattooing, just mainstream, whatever culture you're into. So yeah, I mean, when I went to that battle in LA, just wow, I was inspired. I'm a third generation barber. I cut with my dad. Our shop is 7 tiles wide. It's real small, 2 stations. For 8 years, I've been cutting side by side with my dad. It's an honor. It's a privilege. I'm so blessed to carry my family tradition. I didn't plan this. It just happened. Barbering happened to me. My 2-year-old is named after the barbershop. So I am a barber. I am Barber. My mom cut hair. My dad, her dad, his dad, my dad's uncle, his aunt, his 2 cousins. We all do hair. That's what we do. So that's what I put behind these designs. And clippers was like a no-brainer. Barbers were already doing it. Like I said, I'm not reinventing the wheel here. I'm already looking at something that barbers are doing, and I'm putting my spin on it. And, that's how you got Kelly Barber or clippers. So this is part 1 video. I'm going to start doing this more often. Let you know who I am. Javier, 3rd generation barber, Raymond's Barbershop, San Diego, California. Industry barber going on 9-10 months. And Bronner Brothers, wow. Everybody needs to go if you want to be a serious, not only barber, but industry barber.